Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Reed and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Allison Magora and we're going to be talking about Twin Peaks The Return, episodes 5 through 7. If you want to see my review for episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're at the top of the screen. Allison, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi again, I'm Alison Magura. This time we only watched 3 episodes, and I took notes again, so we'll see how good this review is.
So the first scene we're going to be talking about is when Cooper slash Dougie looks at his son, Sonny Jim, and he starts crying. And I just think it's cool how Kyle McLaughlin could act so well without saying anything. You know, he's really good with his eyes.
Yeah, for sure. He also, again, just like Cooper, he loves his coffee.
Yeah.
He has to pee in
Uh-huh.
one scene. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
He's acting he's acting like a mentally disabled person, which normally wouldn't be funny, but it is because it's Lynch. I don't know how it's funny, but it just is now.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a
There's a statue of
statue.
the soldier, and some people have noticed that it resembles David Bowie a lot, because it was one of the characters Bowie played in one of his concerts, I think. And I'm pretty sure that was done intentionally because it's like Cooper recognizing Philip
He's
Jeffries.
touching his foot in one of the scenes.
Yeah, he's being a real Dan Snaddle, except with a fake foot. Um,
Dr. Jacoby has a great little scene.
yeah, he has a podcast like us.
He has like a
Yeah,
YouTube live stream.
yeah, he talks
Norma
about
watches it.
yeah. No,
No,
Nadine
not
watches it,
Nadine, not Norma.
and so
Okay.
does Jerry. The big fans. I'm pretty sure they're the only two people who watch it. But it's about shoveling yourself out of the shit with your gold shit digging shovel. It's very hard to say, but
2 coats. He put two
two
coats.
coats.
Two
Yeah,
coats of gold.
yeah. It's he's amazing. You know, if that podcast was real, I'd watch it every day.
So yeah,
Um,
Naomi Watts, Dougie's wife, is just as clueless as Dougie. Really,
yeah.
like she
Well,
doesn't think anything
she-
like
she's
different.
starting to pick up that something's wrong with Dougie, but she's not that serious about it. She's just like, "Ooh, we should take you in to get a checkup," but she doesn't realize that he's like completely invalid. You know, it's like,
She's also a total badass with 2 guys that she needs
yeah,
to owe
she
money
stood up to
to.
the mafia,
Yeah, she stood up.
and she helped Cooper like defeat that evil midget guy.
Yeah, yeah. We think Cooper was back for a second, like old Coop. He came back when he was tackling the guy. It seemed like,
Yeah,
the tree was there, and
that scene was really well edited too, with the news report that came after it.
yeah, yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Harry Dean Stanton is back
Mm-hmm.
as the trailer park guy, and I gotta mention something because I read it in a book, The Secret History of Twin Peaks. It kind of explained how when he was little, him and the log lady went on some field trip or something, and they got lost in the woods and lost all their memories of what happened when they were lost in the woods. So I think they encountered some people from the Black Lodge. It's not really clear though, but I think that explains why after that little kid gets hit by that Richard guy, Harry Dean Stanton sees the yellow spirit leave his body.
Yeah, that was interesting when you explained that to me because I didn't know what the heck was going on. But you read the books and you said that kind of helped you.
Yeah, those books were written by Mark Frost, and you don't really need to read them to watch the series, but it kind of fills in some gaps, you know? I don't know, I think they're worth a read. Moving on to Shelly, whole dawdle.
Shelly
They,
and Norma, right?
Shelly and Norma, yeah, they're still working at the dino. They're pretty happy, except that, Shelly's dawdle's basically a mini Shelly. Like when Shelly was young, she's dating a terrible boyfriend. Ned did crack.
And there was this like really long shot of her daughter high.
Yeah,
It was very, I don't know, it was very erotic. I don't know what you'd consider it, but
I don't
it
know.
was interesting. It
I've
was a
noticed.
Lynch shot.
Yeah, I've noticed that Lynch is very anti-drugs, considering that shot and the shot of Jerry in
When
the
Jerry is
forest.
high and he doesn't know
Yeah,
where he is,
he doesn't
and he
know where he
calls up
is.
Richard Baymore.
Yeah, and he's like, "I think I'm high." It's a good quote.
Where
Um,
does Lynch find all these ugly people?
yeah,
That's
there's a
something you said
yeah.
when we were
Lynch
watching
finds a
it.
lot of ugly people to be in his stuff, You know, I'm not really gonna name names in case anybody is watching. Just kidding. Nobody's watching this. Jack Renault,
Jack or no?
that crackhead lady. um, oh,
Those two mafia
those
guys.
two mafia guys. Sally's daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah.
There's so many ugly people in this show. I don't know. I don't know how he finds them. And now we have
That new character, the new young male character who ran
Yeah.
the boy over.
yeah, his Richard. His name's Richard, and he ran that kid over. He's a real piece of shit. Now,
So wonder where that character goes
Yeah.
from here. Seems like he's gonna have more.
yeah, he does. I've seen this before, but yeah, he's really important. But there's a big mystery around him.
I thought finding the diary pages in the stall, when Hawk pries it open, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah,
a lot.
Hawk's always been my favorite, like, cop character in Twin Peaks. Cooper doesn't really count because he's FBI. But, like, as terms of the police officers in Twin Peaks, I gotta say Hawk's my favorite. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. I'd agree with that.
Like, I love Andy,
I'm
though.
glad he's in it more. And the
Yeah.
original Twin Peaks, he's not in it as much as
Yeah,
this one.
yeah. In the original Twin Peaks, he's just like a side character, but in this one, he's one of the main characters.
Yeah.
Which is cool because I'm glad they gave more focus to him than they did to the second Terry Truman. Even though I like the actor Robert Forster a lot, he wasn't in the original, so I'd rather focus on the original characters.
Yeah, I agree with that. Richard Baymore's still alive.
Very happy about that.
Out of the 27 people who died from Twin Peaks, apparently 27, right?
Yeah.
On IMDb, we figured that out. Richard Baymore is still alive, so
God bless Richard Baymore.
God bless him.
But what is that sound?
Yeah, what is the sound in the lodge, right?
I think it's Josie because she's still stuck in the wood of the Great Northern. So
I like that theory.
it probably has something to do with Josie.
Mm-hmm.
But
Something
like
supernatural.
yeah, and it might signal that like the dark forces are coming back to Twin Peaks because remember in the original series before the whole Cooper getting stuck in the lodge thing, whenever people's hands would start shaking for no reason. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think like whenever the dark spirits are coming back, there's kind of some strange warning about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We get a lot of shots with the like electricity and stuff in this.
Yeah,
too.
and that's how Bob travels. Like I like the scene when Evil Coop was like messing with the prison electricity stuff with the phones because he was like traveling through the phone files. and
Yeah, that
stuff.
was cool.
Yeah. We meet Laura Dern as
Laura
Diane.
Dern is back, yeah,
Yeah.
and she faces
Evil Coop.
Evil Coop.
Because Evil Coop raped her and stuff.
I didn't catch on to that, but you can kind of when Laura Dern's with
Golden
David
Cole.
Lynch, yeah, Gordon
Yeah.
Cole, you can kind of see that. But I love Diane. I was
Yeah.
really, it was cool. You said it was spoiled for you, but for me, it wasn't spoiled, and I was really surprised to see that she was playing Diane because I knew she was in this. But
Yeah.
I like that.
I like how mean she is to Albert.
Yeah, she says
you,
"fuck you" to
Albert.
everybody.
She's like, oh,
It's like,
what's
"Fuck
your
you,
name?
Tammy."
Oh, my name's Tammy. Fuck you.
She's cool though. She had
Yeah.
coffee ready for them right away.
Uh-huh.
Don't
Yeah,
know how-
I don't know. I think she just had that in the back waiting
Yeah.
for them, even though she wasn't
She had
expecting
two
them.
cups ready.
Nobody in the show recognizes that Dougie's not himself,
Including the
including
wife.
Naomi Watts. She kind of notices, but like not.
But
that
everyone at
much.
work is
Everybody at
like-
work just treats him like he's normal, and they really take him to a hospital. I don't know why they haven't. I don't know why they're never going to. Spoilers, they're never going to.
They never take Dougie to a hospital.
No, not for his mental problems. We
Tom
meet this
guy
guy
was
named Tom,
introduced.
and with no context or
Yeah,
backstory.
he's this dying guy.
He has cancer, but his wife's a bitch. And he's like, where have you been? Why have you been home so late? And she's like, I have a life. You know, I didn't want to get this job, but you have stupid cancer. She's a terrible person. We get a long 5-minute scene
Yes.
of this guy sweeping and Jack Renault's in the background. And that just keeps going on and on and on.
I was invested in the sweeping scene.
Yeah,
I
I need a
liked it.
spin-off. I need a David Lynch short film about the sweeping guy. Just sweeping. I feel like Lynch could do
Lynch
that.
was probably just like, sweep to the right, sweep to the left.
Yeah, they
Sweep
had,
behind
like-
the chairs.
He
Keep
was so
sweeping.
loud they had to dub it over with that music. Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of the music in the series, I noticed something on my rewatch where that angry woman with her calculator was listening to the same song as that evil dwarf getting ready to do his
yeah,
business.
yeah.
And then we
Little
find out
person.
that was like foreshadowing when that evil dwarf kills the angry calculator lady in that office. So I guess it was revealed foreshadowing, but a strange song to play over because it's really upbeat and like a disco song. Except he's like
Yeah, it's definitely weird. It's
killing
definitely
all with a hammer
yeah.
and stuff. But we don't have to worry about him anymore because Dougie took care of him. So,
Yeah.
um, anything else to add?
Um. Well, not too much.
It's good to see Norma back.
It is. Yeah.
Harry Dean Stanton, really good too.
Yeah. James wasn't in these episodes.
That's a plus.
That's a good thing.
Audrey's still not in any of them.
Audrey's still in them, but she's coming.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I guess
That's pretty much everything.
that's pretty much everything. Is
Yeah.
Dougie going to turn into Cooper? Is he gonna snap out of it? I wonder when that's gonna happen. But I'm starting
Will
to
it
get
happen?
used to Dougie.
Will it happen?
Will it happen?
Is it gonna be the
Don't
last
know.
line of the series where he's like, "I'm Cooper again," and then it ends forever?
And that, yeah. Okay, well, we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
obviously, but.
Thanks everyone for watching. My name is Jacob Reed. That's Allison McGraw. Let me know in the comments what you think of these episodes of Twin Peaks, or what you think about Twin Peaks as a whole. I usually post videos on Sundays, but pretty soon, well, I'm also posting videos on Mondays about Fargo. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Mondays. It might be Tuesdays. Don't take my word for it. But I'm going to be starting posting videos about Fargo when the new episodes come out. So I'll be talking about it. Maybe if you watch it, we could both talk about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice night, day, whatever. Stay safe and peace.